There we go.
We are here to celebrate Jimmy's birthday, everybody. Can you make some noise for that? I'm paying attention to everybody that's not clapping. I'm adding 15% to your bill. You have to laugh. If you're laughing, then you're okay. If you're not laughing, we're gonna kick you out. Yeah. I don't care where you're from. Fuck you. I didn't ask you that. There's only one rule here tonight. Don't get offended because everybody's gonna get roasted. We're here to roast Jimmy from everybody here can get it. You pop, you pop, you pop, you pop. Everybody get it. If you don't know who I am Mr. Nueva York, and I'm so happy to be hosting the roast of Jimmy at the comedy show tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Jimmy told me to apologize that his hairline couldn't make it tonight. His hairline is still at Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. You know, everybody here is gonna get a chance. If you know Jimmy, you're gonna get a chance to come on stage after the show and share your Jimmy story. I'm gonna be coming in and out between comedians. Jimmy, you're gonna catch some fire from me. But I love you, so it's hot. You know it's hot. Okay? So let's get this show started. I'm not gonna talk too much. We're gonna get this started. There's a lot of old people here that need to go home to sleep. It's Sunday. They came out of church and they're here. How that make sense? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. You ready for your first comedian? You ready? You ready? You ready? So this first comedian is a surprise. She wasn't on the lineup. She just knows Jimmy and she has a lot of shit to talk about Jimmy. So I said, if you have shit to talk about Jimmy, you welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping for your first comedian, Sofia Negro!
What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? How we feeling? Y'all looking good. Y'all got dressed up and shit. I got dressed up too. I put a faja on. That's how a real Latina gets dressed up, you heard? The thing about a faja is that it pushes your titties all the way up. So right now, if I get tired, I'm gonna just take a nap on my titties. Everybody start clapping for my guy, Jimmy! Now, I love me some Jimmy, and let me tell you something, so do my aunts. He almost became my uncle 3 times, you heard? I was trying to bring my mom to the club, man. Fuck my aunts, I need that Jimmy Brown's Cafe money, man. Y'all remember Jimmy's Brown's Cafe? When Jimmy used to walk in the club, there was smoke machines. This motherfucker would glide through the crowd, you heard? The first thing you would see is his Superman girl. And then he would just appear. And all the bitches would go crazy, you heard? These hoes was nuts over Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? But the fucked up thing was that the men were so jealous, you know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't say shit to him, they would give him a pound as soon as they saw him. It was like, yeah, Jimmy got all the hoes. We gotta be cool with this motherfucker. Y'all used to shake your ass and break Jimmy's Cafe? Nah, I don't hear y'all. Cause let me tell you something. That was the first place I learned to shake my ass. That shit was official, and it was the first place I learned to put a knife in my pussy. Cause security was tight, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't play that shit, you know what I mean? If I had to cut a bitch, I had to go knee deep in my own pussy. Shit was crazy. Y'all remember Bronx Sofrito? Yo, he had New Rochelle popping, you heard? I ain't never seen that many Puerto Ricans in New Rochelle. That shit was the best ever, you know what I'm saying? But the best part about Jimmy is that he hires the best chefs. This is how I got fat. I've been eating Jimmy's food since I was 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is delicious, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be one of Jimmy's bartenders, so I always had my titties out. It never worked, you heard? He always treated me like a little sister. He was like, no bitch, not you heard? I didn't fit the bill, some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But also another fun part was that Terrence Squad used to chill at Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. Y'all remember that? I feel like none of y'all motherfuckers was there. I was there, you know what I'm saying? That was the first time I seen Fat Joe and Big Pun in person. But I beasting on Cuban Link. Back then, he was the cute one. Him and Tony Sunshine. Y'all remember that? They still ain't have shit on Jimmy, you heard? Jimmy still had it, you know what I'm saying? This is really dope though that y'all all came through to support my guy, you know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, this is what it's about, right? How beautiful is it that his birthday falls in Hispanic Heritage Month? Because what a fucking beautiful time it is to be Puerto Rican. I didn't believe Puerto Ricans have big dicks until I seen Jimmy's. He didn't show it to me. I just like to look at dick prints. If y'all not on it, y'all better get on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, you heard? I looked at every guy's dick in here. There's some good ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple I do, you know what I mean? But I really appreciate y'all for letting me talk my shit. I'm not gonna do too much time because y'all got a beautiful show ahead of y'all. I'm really excited for y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. My name is Sofia Negro, aka Sobro. You already know, give it up for my guy, Glamayon!
Next month, fuck you dressed like a pumpkin for. This is not a Halloween party, this is just Jimmy's birthday party. Stupid. Un aplauso para Sofía, un aplauso. You know, Jimmy Rodriguez is a Bronx legend. And a lot of people say, Chad, that's not clapping, stupid, that's not the joke, fucking retard. A lot of people say Jimmy's a legend because of all the business Jimmy has. Or all the business Jimmy used to have. Jimmy ha tenido como 5 restaurantes que abierto y ha cerrado, abierto y ha cerrado. And I have found out why they keep failing. It's because Jimmy's selling Puerto Rican food made by Mexican people. Yo no he visto un puertorriqueño haciendo una capurria en ninguno de los restaurantes. But the food is good, the food is good. Él tiene una lista en el menú called crack wings. Es crack de verdad. Just look at Jimmy, look. He's like, yeah, don't tell me secret. Jimmy's dressed like he's gonna be in a bachata band soon. He's gonna be... Out of all, if you know Jimmy, él se viste con camisita bonita, chacabana. Who told you to go on Fashion Nova, motherfucker? This motherfucker dressed like a Fashion Nova model. Ellos van a abrir, they're gonna open up a new category. Seniors. You ready to keep the show going? You ready? This next comedian was not on the lineup either, but he said I have shit to talk about Jimmy. So we're gonna bring him up. You know my motto, if you have shit to talk about Jimmy, we're gonna hear you out. Lily, start clapping your hand for Red, the comedian!
Clap it up for Nueva York one time, yo. Clap it up for Nueva York. Yo, before I start, let me say congratulations to Nueva York and everybody that was in the DR versus DR over there in fucking Nyack, New York this weekend. Clap it up for them. They sold it out 2 fucking nights. That's fucking Latino comedy for you. I was over there on the other side in Coney Island with Anthony Fuentes, and we sold that motherfucker out too. So clap it up for Latino comedy, yo. Damn, bro, your motherfuckers don't know how to dress this shit. Make some motherfucking noise. Alright, let's talk about Jimmy. I'm gonna do what I'm not supposed to do, read my fucking jokes. Let's go. Jimmy said nothing was off limits, so let's clap it up for Jimmy one time, yo. Clap it up for Jimmy, come on, it's his fucking birthday. He's old, he needs to hear you. You know that Jimmy is the reason everybody in the Bronx is half deaf on the left side. His fucking music is loud every fucking way, yo. I was born deaf, but he made me even more deaf. I love Jimmy. Jimmy is the only person who looked at an abandoned dealership and said, shit, you know what? I see a fucking dance floor selling mofongos. I was a fucking Chrysler dealership, Oldsmobile. He bought a car and said, you know what? I'm buying the whole dealership and turning it into a restaurant. You couldn't eat at Jimmy's Bronx Cafe without running into celebrities, either Yankees, rappers, politicians. So whenever you went in there, you could order arroz con pollo and accidentally get a senator impeached. 2 senators, as a matter of fact, got impeached because of Jimmy. Oh man. That's why Eric Adams dropped out. He didn't go to Jimmy's place. He needed it. No man, but I remember that Jimmy said one time that anything below 96th Street is downtown. That's not a map, that was just a restraining order they had on me. You couldn't go below 96th Street. At Jimmy, the music was always loud. Even the mofongo learned how to dance salsa. I remember the rice had rhythm, and the beans were always the backup dancers. And the vibe is always here at Sobro. Just so you know, they have a slogan. The slogan here at Sobro, it's a vibe. That's the slogan for here for Sobro. What people don't know is the translation to that is bring your cash, bring your cousin, and bring a lawyer. Jimmy's restaurants close and open so many times that you don't need to make a reservation. You need to make a resurrection. This man's career has more comebacks than J-Lo's back. Sorry, J-Lo. Somebody got that shit late. All right. Once, we talked about this today, once he hosted Fidel Castro for dinner. That's right. Only Jimmy could turn a revolution to a prefix menu for 5. Oh my God. The Bronx is the only place where communism comes with a side of sweet potatoes and tostones. Oh man. And don't forget about those famous crack wings. If you ever had those crack wings, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Those crack wings, one bite, and they had you promoting Jimmy's next 3 spots for days. Oh man, but in closing, I want to say this about Jimmy. I do mean this from the bottom of my heart. There's one thing about Jimmy. Jimmy provided the Bronx to serve its 5-star restaurant. So clap up for that. He brought 5-star dining to the fucking Bronx. And there's always a side of chaos in those motherfuckers. He turned Arroz con Pollo into an empire, right? And a vibe into a brand. God love for him, man. That's hard to turn Arroz con Pollo into a fucking brand. We rose Jimmy today because we love you. You're Bronx royalty. You are our nightlife king. You are our nightlife king, our godfather of Mofongo, and our mayor of It's a Fucking Rock. Yeah. So whoever has the glass, let's raise the glass to Jimmy. Because if you ever partied at Jimmy's, you already lost your wallet. You probably lost your voice too. And if you've been to his coat check, you lost your cousins as well. Clap it up for Jimmy, yo. One time, yo. Clap it up for Jimmy. Clap it up for fucking Rolo, yo. My name is Big Red. Thank you so much, bro.
Foundation, I help slow people do comedy so they can get acclimated to society. Because motherfucker, if you're gonna read from your phone, know how to read things. Like that's, you know, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm Dominican. I don't know if you can tell. So in my country, whatever your defect is, that's your nickname going forward, forever. For example, this guy in my country, we're gonna call him Cacoñema. From now on, it's Cacoñema. This is Cacoñemota. But what the fuck, Jimmy? Everybody you know is bored. Why? Why everybody? Everybody you hey, take a lesson, Jimmy. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Look, another bored guy. Who's your tattoo artist? Let me see. Who's you? That's your lady? That's your lady? Te tiene estresado. La do. Oh, you fucking nasty. You swinging over here? This fucking shit's nasty over here, Jimmy's. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody is from the Bronx? Everybody is from the Bronx? Okay, you're from the Bronx. Are you brave enough? Are you brave enough to accept that you have cucarachas? How many people here have cucarachas in your house right now? You fucking lying. Everybody is lying. So you're gonna tell me you live in apartment 7B and you don't have cucarachas? You fucking... If you live in the Bronx, the cucarachas are on the list. They're on the list. Fucking lie to me. You ready to keep the show going? I have the last special guest that we're gonna get the show started. Ladies and gentlemen, está clapping for Willie Squeeze!
Hola, mi gente. Where's my Puerto Ricans at? Where's my Puerto Ricans at? I'm not a comedian. They just found me outside the gate, so I came in and said, fuck it, I'm gonna do some stuff. Happy birthday, Jimmy. God bless you. This nigga looks like my Theo, yo. I know I do look like you. You look like my Theo. We got the fucking nari and everything, nigga. We got the nari, we got everything, but this is what we do. The Bronx, New York, we love you. Jimmy, we love you. You're a legend. I'm not even from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn, of course. We heard of Jimmy. Of course we have, right? Of course. Right? He's a legend. Jimmy, give it up to Jimmy. God damn it, y'all don't know how to count. Just give it up to this young old nigga. He's young old. Look at him. He's old on top and young on the bottom. Look at him. Jimmy got the pants on him. I like it. This nigga went straight to T-Move to get some shit. That's what it is. All right, we're gonna leave Jimmy alone. We're gonna keep it rolling. Listen, Latinos, I'm gonna get out of here. You ladies are fine. You know, I've only got 5 minutes, but you ladies are used to that. So I'm in and out. I'm out of here. I know a lot of y'all gotta take your medication and shit like that. I gotta take my shit too. Got a lot of titis here. What's my titis? Woo! Titi, ¿cómo está? Titi, ¿tú no eres titi? ¿Tú no eres titi? Ella no titi. You titi? Yeah, you look like a titi. She look like a titi. You know, fellas, with my Puerto Rican family. The fellas, Puerto Rican fellas. You remember your titi? She just looks like, I'm not saying her. She looks like the titi that used to play with your balls when you were little. Y'all know fellas, don't back out on me now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Esto huevo de titi. Esto huevo de titi. Well, that's what she used to eat and say. Esto huevo de Willie. Esto huevo de Willie. Not you though. You're too sexy to be the regular titi. We something else. Look, can somebody help me with a chair? You gonna sit right in front. You just want to get cooked right in front, huh? You ready? I'm not gonna cook you. I only got 5 minutes. And that's all I got. This is what it is. So I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican. Anybody Puerto Rican, Jamaican? That's it. They sat you on Section 8, the black people. Mira, they sat the black people. Jimmy sat the black people in Section 8. Mira. No estamos negro, mira. That's fucked up. They sat the black people in Section 8. That's wrong. The Brooklyn Borough president was here, right? Jimmy Davis? Where is she? Bronx. I'm sorry. I'm from Brooklyn. Bronx. Borough president. She don't want to run. One borough. And the district attorney. This nigga got his, and the lawyer, right? This nigga Jimmy got all his, he got all his defense team. Give it up for fucking Jimmy's defense team is in here. His whole fucking defense team is in here right now. And fucking Theo and Titi. This nigga got his Theo and Titi in here. That's the subject. Don't take no pictures. I'm on parole, puppy. This nigga Jimmy got all Mexican waitstaffs. This dude's no good. He is no good. You don't have no what? You ain't Mexicano. No, Dominicano. He got Dominicans in here, man. I can tell he's Dominican. He ain't got no socks on, serving chicken. It's fucked up. This is what happened. I took the train here. This is from the Bronx. The Bronx is in the building. The Bronx. I love y'all. Like my man Cameron said, it's hard to pull up Bronx pussy. It's hard to pull out Bronx. I love you, Bronx ladies. Ladies, let me hear you say, ow. Oh, now y'all sick in the Bronx. Y'all sick. Y'all got stomach aches. Okay, that's my talk. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I only have 5 minutes. But Jimmy, God bless you. Happy birthday, Rob. Many more. Thank you for doing what you did for the culture. Of course, thank you for doing it for the culture. We're going to the DJs if the music came on. Thank you guys. God bless. Peace.
You ladies, so what the fuck you doing? You are Texas Rise outside. They waiting for you right now. This is. Hey, my friend, you collecting pension and disability already. You don't have to be here. No es obligado. That's your lady or that's your lady? Come over here. You was in the movie Fat Albert? Ladies and gentlemen, We have a celebrity in the building. Come, please, come here. I want the people to see your style. Jimmy, this is how you're supposed to be dressing. Look. They can play checkers on his pants. Oh shit, they know each other. Oh shit. This didn't go like I expected. Él es que te vendía droga, Jimmy. Okay, thank you. That's your time. If you know Jimmy's history, you know that he started the business with his father selling lobster. What you didn't know is that he also sold grabs from his dick to the women that used to come. Okay, we're not ready for those type of jokes yet. Okay, fuck you. I told you, rule number one, you're gonna get insulted and offended. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're gonna get the show started. We're gonna start bringing up the people you came to see, ladies and gentlemen. ¿Qué fue? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have another celebrity, Peter Bronx in the building. Wow. Peter Bronx stopped singing and went to acting. And he never looked back. Peter Bronx, I want to be on Love and Hip Hop. Come here. How you go from shooting people to going like this and going to the makeup department? How you do that? I'm going to be on television. Put some mascara on me, please. How you a gangster and you're in the makeup room? Like, yo, come here. You have a story about Jimmy. Come here, ladies and gentlemen. Un aplauso for the legend, Peter Bronx, please. Surprise puppy. If you don't laugh at what he says, he's gonna shoot you outside.
I have nothing funny to say about Jimmy. I just want to thank everybody for coming out for my brother's birthday. Hey, the whole family is here. How y'all feeling today? Hello. If it wasn't for this Bronx, this rap thing probably never would be going on. Tell me where you're from. Yeah. Only thing I will say is he gave me the greatest advice ever when I was going through it on Love and Hip Hop and the world turned on me. I asked my big brother, what should I do? You know, my girls left me, I don't have her no more. She just wanted to move on. I did too much. He said, do what I do with the restaurants. Let her go open up another one.
Yeah, Peter Bronx, ladies and gentlemen. That was good. Listen, you're doing better than me. You want to host the show? All right. You know, this is your family. This is all your children. Another daughter, I never met this one. How you doing? Every time I come here, I meet one of Jimmy's new children. He's like, oh, this is my son, this is my daughter. I'm like, what happened to the other one? I fight. He's the only guy that fights his children. He don't give a fuck. You let go. The first time I came here, I met Jonathan. Let me tell you a story about his son, Jonathan.
That's his youngest son.
So Jimmy invited me to his house. And you know Jimmy has everything about history. I'm going to the house and I see crazy shit. I'm like, oh my God. Y ese bate, he's like, oh, Barry Bonds gave me that bat. I'm like, who the fuck? And then I saw a condom. Oh, Michael Jackson gave me that condom before he died. And then you go around the apartment and you see all this shit signed by so many famous people. The only thing I didn't see was a picture of Jonathan. Excuse me. Kim Kardashian from Timu. We in the middle. You want me to start roasting you? Hey, please do, please. I'm like Peter Bronx. Love and hip hop without the hip hop no more. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show started. Coming to the stage, we have Joselito de Pope.
Ahora, they just moved my casita. Hey, Bronx, New York, make some motherfucking noise, yo! Okay. Hey, where my putties at tonight? Make some motherfucking noise. Oh, damn, not one putty! That sucks. I was trying to get my bitch show sucked tonight. Yeah, but I don't want no like regular, schmegular head. Like, I need my bitch show suck so good that like my culo get wet a little bit. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Got any freckles? That ever happened to you? You ever get your bitch show suck so sloppily that your culo accidentally got wet? I don't know about y'all, but I went through a little buchondo when it happened to me. Cause I was minding my own business, just enjoying the blowjob. Next thing you know, my culo got wet out of nowhere. It was like, what? Espérate. And the puti was like, ¿qué pasó? And I was like, what you mean, ¿qué pasó? My culo got wet. I was like, let me go to the baño, I might be diarrhea. Hey, but I'm excited to be back in the Bronx. Who from the Bronx here tonight? Make some noise. Hey! We number one in the whole fucking country. Y'all give it up for the Bronx. Number one, 10 years in a row. It's true, you can Google it. Nobody can take that title from the Bronx. We number one in the country for STD. It's true. They don't say the Bronx is burning, but But who we got in the building? The one my Boricuas there tonight, make some noise. Okay. Who else we got in here? Any Dominicans in the building? Okay, we got a couple of Dominican putis in the back. Be careful with that Dominican toto, y'all. Cause that should be fire, but them putis put brujeria in the toto. You fuck around and get a Dominican puti, man. Next thing you know, your car start acting up. All types of fucked up shit start happening. Oh man, but we here for my guy Jimmy tonight. Jimmy, happy birthday, my guy. Give it up for Jimmy, y'all. Jimmy, I love you. We done met like 6 times already, and you still don't know who I am, which I don't know how you can forget a puppet, but I mean, the first time I met Jimmy, it was so long ago that he had no beard. He kind of looked like Sonny from Bronx still when I first met him. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And I was like a little shocked too, because when I first met Jimmy, I honestly thought you was Habibi. I was like, this is a fly ass Habibi. Got mad putis around him and shit. But you know, give it up for Jimmy, y'all, because 25 years of pretending to be Puerto Rican is crazy. Jimmy looks like Carlito's Way if he never died. And he made it to the Bahamas and caught a tan. Jimmy, that fit is fly, Bobby. It's real fly tonight. You looking like a Paco designer, fashion designer. Only thing that's missing with that fit is that you need a new wig, Bobby. You need a new wig. All that money, you can afford turkey, Bobby. You can afford turkey. It looks like something died up there. But give it up for Jimmy, because I heard he got a legendary bichotazo. He been slinging bichotazo out here for years. Now, if you Google him, nothing but him and pictures of booties pop up. So you know he was a cari fresco out here. But speaking of booties and bichotazos, so guys, right, I got me a little upgrade, right? So I went, you know what, I can show y'all better than I can tell you, because I got a little upgrade, y'all. I got a little surprise for my booties here tonight. Hold on one second. Espérate. Hold on, I need the back row, the front row to back up a little bit though, because I don't want to smack nobody in the face by accident. Thank you! So listen, Putis, I just got back from the Dominican Republic. And I got me one of them famous BBS, the Brazilian bicho lift. That's right. Hold on, y'all Putis are going crazy, and this is my bicho soft. Hold on, you want to see them get duro? Hold on, espérate. So, Carifreco, pay attention. They sell this new thing in the bodega. It's called a honey pack. You pop you one of these honey packs, a couple passes of ping ping, and you're gonna be slinging bichotazo all night. Hold on, y'all, because it takes a couple minutes to kick in. Listen, putis, I told you they don't call me King Bicho, that's Hopana. So listen, putis, after the show, this is what I need y'all to do. I need all the putis to line up in a single file. And I'm gonna pick according to puercaness. Who gets to suck the celebrity bicho? Woo! Hold on, why is that putis taking pictures and videos in the back? Hey, give it one more time for my bichotazo, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Jimmy actually recommended that doctor to me, so thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Oh man, but before I get up out of here, guys, hey, how many putis here tonight like getting choked? Make some noise. Like during sex though, not just out of nowhere. I know some of y'all putis are looking at me crazy, like, what you mean get choked, Joselito? But carifrecos, be careful. Be careful with these putis that like to get choked. Had a puti recently, she was like, Joselito choke me. Joselito choke me. And I was like, oh, okay, so you must be one of them puercas I be hearing about. But it's like, you never know how hard to really choke a puti, right? Because I didn't know if I should choke her a little bit or just start choking the shit out of her right off the rip, right? So I'm choking her a little bit, I'm giving her some bicho moves. I thought I was doing my thing. And so halfway through, she got me mad because she want to be like, ah, pero como un hombre, puñeta. So now I got mad, right? I started choking the shit out of this puti now. Like now I'm choking the shit out of her like she just smacked the shit out of my Hawaiian. So I'm choking, I'm giving a bichotazo at the same damn time, right? Next thing I know, this puti said, ah, 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 don't stop, ah, ah, whatever you do, please don't stop, ah, 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 I'm about to come, ah, ah, I'm about to come so hard, ah, 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 ah. And this puti really pressed out over here. And I was just sitting there like, damn, puti! I knew it was gonna happen one day, yo. I finally killed the puti with my bichotazo. How the fuck am I supposed to explain this shit, yo? Like, imagine you get locked up for that. I'm in jail, everybody looking at me all crazy, like, Joselito, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. I killed the puti with my bichotazo. That's right, ain't nobody playing no bateria games in here tonight. I'm whipping out the bicho and using it like a Bruce Lee nunchuck. Everybody's getting knocked out. Tell me why this puti woke up. Puti woke up in one swoop like she was the Undertaker from wrestling. And she was like, whoa! Pero que pasó? Pero why'd you stop? I told you not to stop. I was just about to come. And I'm just looking at this puti like, what you mean, puti? Pero tú estás loca. I was like, listen, puti, I don't know what type of 50 shades of puerca you on, but I ain't trying to go to jail over this tozo tonight. I mean, it's good, but it ain't that good. But guys, I want to thank you guys for having me tonight. Bronx, give it up for yourselves for coming out with Jimmy, man. You guys have been down with love. Listen, because I know a couple putis was asking before the show. It's true, I will be selling bicho after the show. But I only got 17 pumps, so it's first come, first serve. And guys, if you don't already, make sure you whip out your phones and follow me, y'all, because some of y'all might not be familiar with my videos online. So follow me, y'all. Follow me on Cash App. Follow me on Cash App. Es Joselito the Puppet, y manda lo que sea, because la cosa tan mala. But guys, before I get up out of here, I still gotta give a big thank you to Jimmy Rodriguez for having me part of his birthday roast. I really appreciate you, man. You know, I'm originally from Boston, and like Will said earlier, even all the way in Boston, we always heard your name was ringing bells. Jimmy Rodriguez in the famous Jimmy's Cafe. I always heard the famous stories about how Big Pun used to sniff Bing Bing off the bar. And it's so dope to finally meet you and be a part of your show and everything, man. This has been dope, man. But Bronx, my name is Joselito the Puppet, man. Y'all have been down below. We're gonna bring it back to your host, Mr. Nueva York.
DJ, what the fuck? You haven't put music one fucking time the whole night. Mama huevas. Caguañema. Why were you the only guy recording the tape when the puppet pulled it out? Why? I didn't see one woman recording. storing the dick, only Kakonyema, why? No, he's gonna put it on Facebook. He's gonna put it on... I have a question for everybody here tonight. Before you brush your teeth, how many people put the toothbrush under the water before you put it in your mouth? You see, I told you have cucarachas in your fucking house. I fucking told you, they lie. Because if you brush your teeth the night before, the toothbrush is clean. So why you have to put it under the water again? You know some cucarachas is fucking on your toothbrush the night before. How many are you when you get home tonight? Hey, quítame esto de aquí ya. Hey, Willie, you can follow the puppet on Sesame Street after that, on OnlyFans. Sesame. How many of you, when you get home tonight, before you go into your kitchen, you have to turn on the light and wait 3 minutes? Because you know, you have to let the cucarachas know you're about to walk inside. You gonna, yo, what the fuck you? Which one of these 3 ladies is yours? And what about the other 2 cock blockers? What they do? They trying to make you pay for the bill. Your wife don't love you because I bet you invited your wife and then your wife invited them. Like, don't worry about it. He got it, boo-boo. You know my man. He just... Déjame yo callarme. Lo iba a involucrar feo. You know, Jimmy knows a lot of police officers. A lot of police officers. Should I tell it or should I be quiet? Mira cómo están paniqueados. ¿Están paniqueados ya? ¿Están paniqueados? No se paniquen ahora. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep this show going. We're gonna keep it going. Imagine, please, come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping. Imagine.
Oh shit, yo, what's up, yo? Oh shit, yo, what's up, yo? Oh yeah, everybody's tight. Look, Jimmy, man, give a big round of applause to Jimmy, yo. Jimmy, you are part of history, my brother. You are definitely part of history. You have made so many clubs. You have, listen, your name rings bells, yo. Honestly, I got pulled over the other day and all I said, I know Jimmy, the cop let me go, yo. Everyone is here. We have everyone. Look, nice, beautiful couple. Look at this. Look at this. Can you imagine this? They're still having sex. You can tell. Look at this shit. You can tell he's talking shit in there. Te gusta eso, maestro, te gusta. Yo, they still giving hickeys, yo. These little couples, man, these young. Yo, I would love to watch. That should be good.
Eso tú no quieres. Tú no quieres.
She look like she talk shit back.
Tú no me estás dando nada, cabrón.
I would love to be the little fly in their house, yo. This is nice, yo. Yo, Puerto Rico. Nice. Santo Domingo. Good job. Stay quiet. Ice is right around the corner. Good fucking job. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's changing comedy also. It's really changing comedy. Watch this. Watch this. Mexico. Nothing. All the Mexicans are back there going, no diga nada. They're the only one that I hate the fact that the Mexicans, the ones that fucks with us the most, are being fucked with the most, honestly, because they really getting really scary. I have a couple of Mexican friends, and listen, I smoke weed, Jimmy, I smoke weed with him every day, man. Julio, his name is Julio, and I was cracking the weed. I said, yo, Julio, I got some good Zaza right here, yo, I'm gonna crack this shit open. Yo, you got papers? And he ran, bro. We haven't seen him in 3 days, yo. Holy shit! What the fuck is wrong with Trump? Listen, I remember Puerto Rico. Remember when Trump was president the first time? Oh, he thought Puerto Ricans were illegal. I got deported twice. What? They sent me straight from Fordham to San Juan. I jumped on the JetBlue, came right back. I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. The second time I'm Puerto Rican, so I took advantage of the system. They said, hold on. The cop was like, excuse me, sir. What is your nationality? In my mind, Jimmy, in my mind, I was like, where do I want to go? loco, ¿qué está pasando, maldito muchacho? Coño, what happened? I wanted to go to Santo Domingo. I said, fuck that. No, but what happened? For what happened? And you know, I mean, Dominicans start every sentence with for. You know this shit, right? The police roll up, they be like, for what happened? For what happened? I love that. That's one of my favorite groups, Dominicans, because they don't use their real names. They use the name as the way they look. Because the cop was like, excuse me, sir, what's your name? You're like, for they call me Jordan. Who's this little fat guy? For that gordo right there. For that gordo, what happened? For what happened? For what happened? Who's the black guy? For that moreno, motherfucker. What happened? For what happened? Who's the skinny guy in the back? For that flaco. For that flaco. And what about the other guy? Oh, that's 457. He's a cab driver. Cab driver. 457. Remember when Dominicans only had a number? Those are all the cab drivers. 457. And they would get excited when they saw one of their co-workers. Oh, loco, mira. 1, 2, 3. ¿Cómo estamos, yo? 457. This is nice, yo. Yo, you got so many different places you have established. Don Coqui was a Don Coqui. Come on, that's a big deal. Don Coqui. Jimmy Cafe. I remember Jimmy. I never went to Jimmy, but I stole a lot of cars around that area, yo. You guys had the most amazing cars parked in that area, yo. I never stole yours. You know, your shit was always there. Yeah, and that's what we do. The Dominicans would tell me, I didn't know what they called. We would drive by, we're like, mira ese, loco, mira ese. And I'd be like, yo, let's get it. He'd be like, no, it's a legit, loco, it's a legit. Jimmy brings bells, yo. You don't need a PBA card. I'm telling you, you don't need shit. Sometimes you don't even need Jesus. All you need is Jimmy. That's all you need to say, yo. You know how many free drinks I got only on his name? You had one girl that investigated me, that motherfucker, yo. Because every other one, I be like, yo, let me get a Jameson here, no doubt, yo, Jimmy. And the girl goes, oh, all right, cool, and she leaves. This one, last week I came, yo, you had no doubt, Jimmy. She was like, Jimmy. She fucking called him, bro. She fucking got me indicted, that motherfucker, yo. Now they got a picture of me, like right there, look in the bar, right there, like I'm serving him no drinks, like a supermarket, like I stole some shit, yo. But Jimmy, congratulations, man. God bless you, man. You are here in the flesh, and it's your motherfucking birthday, bro. Give him a big round of applause, yo. It's a big deal, yo. It's such a big deal for everyone here to be here in the flesh, honestly, and celebrating a birthday in the flesh. Cause you was you could have been you could have been swallowed, yo. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Your father left it in there. You could have landed on the head. You could have landed right here, yo. But like, who's that? That's Jimmy. But you here in the flesh, man. You was that fucking one little sperm right there, yo, like that, yo. You was promoting Earth, yo. Come to Earth, yo. Come to Earth, yo. And look at this right here. Look at all these human beings. This shit look like a nutsack. Look at this shit right here. Oh, the guy that little. That's why, hey, people are looking a little weird, but we were sperm before, ladies and gentlemen. We were. God honest truth. Yes, some of the ladies know. Sometimes they hit you here, you know. That's the worst, right? Yeah. My lady don't like that shit. But my lady, I don't do it in the face, no, yo. No, because the women, if they don't expect it, you ever seen that face they do? If you're going to pump them right in the face, they go like this. You know what I'm saying? They go, yeah. Stop. Everybody does it. Everybody sucks a little bit. Stop playing. My wife, I don't tell my wife. I can't tell my wife, yo, suck my dick. I can't tell her that. That's the only thing. I've been with my wife 36 years. I can do this. But I can never, ever, 36 years, but I can never say, baby, suck my dick. I can't, yo. I gotta be cute about it, yo. You know what I'm saying? I gotta baby, mamita, hey, you wanna give me a little bit of, and then she goes, you so stupid, come here. That is the best time. When you hanging out with them, that's your lady right there. Oh, you ever got twisted with her? Those are the best times. When you're with your lady, he knows, yo. This little couple knows. Yo. You ever been with your lady, she's twisted, you at a red light, and she tells you, On the next red light, I'ma suck your dick. That's your woman, bro. She gonna suck your dick the next red light. And what happens? The light turn green. Bam! And then every fucking light is green after that, bro. Bro, every single light, ding, 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 ding. Motherfucker, now you get, finally you get the red light, you look at her like, yes. You look at you and go, I'm tired. I wanted to suck your dick 8 lights ago, not now. This is crazy, yo. 36 years, yo. I'm gonna be like, I wanna make it there. Bro. That's a blessing. 54 right there, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. 54, I only got 36, but that's 54 right there, bro. I'm getting there, honestly, because it's different now. 53, making love to your lady, it's different. Before, when I was 20 years old, I used to bring little stupid things to the bedroom. The little KY. The little bullet, you know, my wife used to sound like it. They have flashbacks right now, bro. He knows, he's telling her, I did that to you yesterday. One day I did it to her, I was there, man, and I fucking lost it, yo. My wife looked at me and said, what happened? You did it again, get it out, motherfucker. I gotta work tomorrow, motherfucker. 36 years, yo. Now it's different. Now I'm getting to this age right here. Oh, it's the best right now. It's different. Now the things I bring to the bedroom are much different. Now I bring my blood pressure pills. You need that shit, yo. Jimmy, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and this doesn't sound as sexy. Like back in the days it was sexy. You take that shit, take that. Now I gotta put the fucking shit to take your blood pressure. Yeah, I put that shit on before I make love to my lady, yo. I'm there like this. My lady's like, how you feel? How you feeling? You okay? I'm 170 over 80. I'm good right now. 10 minutes in, now her asthma kicking. I had to give her the pump the other day. Amazing, bro. And I'm starting to learn things. Every day you still learn things. 54 years, it doesn't matter. You still learn something every day. You know what I realized, Jimmy? Every time she calls me, she's not listening to me. She is listening to the background. The whole quiet is, yo, they turn the TV off and everything in the house. Can I turn the shit off? Then shut the fuck up. That's what they do. And she could call me right now. Hey, what's up, baby? Where you at? I'm on stage right now. Oh, you on stage? Oh. It don't sound like you on stage. This is... Que jodienda, yo. But I know I'm gonna make it there. You know why I know, Jimmy? Because I don't take it personal. I don't. You know what I do? I just reverse it and fuck with her now. Like the other day, I know she's listening, so I called her and said, baby, yeah, listen, I'm in the highway, I fucking caught a flat. What happened? Fucking potholes everywhere. My wife was like, back up, those cars sound close, yo. Those cars sound real close, yo. I even included the little Puerto Rican car. She's like, yo, that little car still there, yo. She was listening, yo. I was like, baby, let me back up. Hold on, let me back up. There's a truck coming. You know what my wife said? You in the house. I was like, how you know? Because I can hear the TV in the background, motherfucker. Hey, how many quieto you think? You guys enjoy the rest of your night, man. Just to be careful. No drinking and driving. Make sure you finish your drinks, yo. I don't trust drinking. I can smoke weed because I stay quiet. The cop pull me over, I stay quiet. Like, I ain't go. But this shit makes you do some shit. Like, you don't want to be at a red light. You don't even have a straw, you're looking for it. And then you get that cop right next to you, you know what you're going to do? You're going to look at him and go. You're going to talk to him. What's up, officer? I'm here, waiting for a light. It's ready. You can't go up and up. I was with Jimmy. Once you get that, you fucked up, yo. You know you can't get that. I hate that shit right there. Right? That should fuck up your trunk, yo. You can be fucked up, walk to your car, bro. You hear that shit? Sobro. Such a powerful thing. You don't even need a cop, just be sirens, yo. Cause that shit scares the shit. That shit'll make you change your mind. That's how gangster the siren is. You can be with your lady. I'm gonna make this U-turn right here. Hold on, let me make this U-turn right here. I'm gonna make a right. Fuck this shit. Crazy times, and I realized one thing, they don't allow Indian cops. I realized this. New York, I've been looking. You guys, they're all traffic cops. They don't, it's like you guys got a department for all the Indian cops. You go, yeah, you traffic cops right there. And they take it for real. Oh, they're bold. They fucking pull out that little shit like it is a 9mm. Okay, gun, you are on fire hydrant. They hold that shit like they're gonna whip like it's a 9mm. Yeah, what you know you have gone, you got to move it. But move your car. Yo, and then they whip out the shit, they go, don't do it! And then I'm going to give you tickets, fucking don't play. It's like, you're the but the whole time he's gonna pull out a knife. It's like, don't do it. It makes sense still. That's a good job for them. We don't need them in the streets. At least in the streets of New York, we don't. We need intimidating voices. That's what we need. We need some shit that's gonna command some shit like, freeze! They're like, oh shit. Can you imagine a little Indian cop trying to roll up 175 Grand Concourse, all the little gangsters there, and he come out and call you like, hey, what are you? Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. And what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna move. Where are you going? I said don't move. Don't do it. And he will follow what? Don't move. Don't do it. Don't. This is bullshit. He's not even running. He's walking. Don't. What he has to do, you have to call back up. Hello? Yeah, I am in 175 Grand Concourse. Yeah, I get out the car, I tell everybody, don't move. Yeah, and every single one of them move. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone the barge, everything. The gun is in my hand right now. Yeah, you want to talk to him? I don't know. You want to say something to him? I don't want to kill too much of the time. I had a great time. And it's good to see so many successful Latinos in the house. And when I mean successful, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's some real shit, cause you know, not all of the Bronx look like this. I've done shows that, you know, like Jimmy got proper bartenders here. You understand? Like shit is legit, it's classical. You go to the Grand Concourse, you know, it's different. The bartender, like I was up there yesterday, and this is how the bartender gave me my drink. She went like this. Ooh, Hennessy. I was like, what the fuck did she just do, yo? I drank it because I was drunk, but fuck it, yo. But God bless. Please get home safe. God is good all the time. And get home safe. Gracias, I appreciate y'all.
Imagine is another Bronx legend, everybody. Imagine has been doing fucking comedy for Christopher Columbus when he got here. You know, I just noticed this shit look like a baby shower. Jimmy, is there something you want to tell us? You have another baby coming? You know, I always tell Jimmy, this motherfucker has too much money. You know you have too much money when you want to bring outside, inside. Esta maldita flor, eh? What the? I feel like I'm performing it outside in the botanical garden. You know, I'm Dominican, so Dominican men have something that's called muela, that's called labia, that's called cotorra. A Dominican man, when he wants to talk to a lady, he can say whatever he wants, and she's gonna get wet instantly. If a white man says the same thing to a lady that the Dominican man says, he's going to jail. You don't believe me? I'm going to prove it to you tonight. I found 2 volunteers over there that's going to help me with this. I want to do a social experiment, so please come to the stage. Que suba, que suba, que suba. I want to do a social experiment with you guys tonight before I bring up your headliner. Wow, please. Your man is a piece of shit, he don't help you. Just for the record, sit down. Sit down, please. Okay. You don't have to sit down. I understand. We have a lot of perverted people here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you my best pickup lines in Spanish, and then you're gonna translate it to her in English. And the people here tonight are going to decide if it sounds better in Spanish or if it sounds better in English. You understand? Okay. Thank you for the 4 people that replied. Fuck you, everybody else. Con el respeto tuyo, ¿cómo tú te llamas?
Amanda.
Amanda, give me your hand, please. Amanda, el sol que calienta mi mañana cuando hay frío. Yo quisiera hacer un toile para que tú te me sientes en la cara. So nasty. Repeat, please, repeat.
That was a lot.
I don't know, whatever you can.
You're the sun that warms up my morning. Okay. In the morning.
Put the microphone in your mouth, I cannot hear you.
You're the sun that warms up my morning.
Wow.
In the soul.
Wow.
You're her brothers. Something about a toilet and sitting on my face.
You went to jail. I'm gonna give you another try. I'm gonna give you another chance. Amanda, los pétalos de rosa no abren hasta que tú no le pasas por el lado de tan linda que tú eres. De ahora en adelante te llamarás la 350, porque en 10 minutos estarás en 4. So nasty.
There's no way that those words are leaving my mouth.
Bobby, drop the mic.
I don't even remember half of it.
Dale.
It was the end that got it for me.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Drop that mic.
I definitely forgot most of it, but the last part.
I know.
About having you on 4 legs.
You fucking perverted. You see, he's going to jail. He only remembered the nasty shit at the end. None of the beautiful shit I said in the morning. I said this. What's your name?
Neil.
No, you look like an Arturo. I'm gonna call you Arturo. I'm gonna call you Arturo. This is what I said. Amanda. The rose petals don't open until you don't walk by of how beautiful you are. From now on, your nickname is gonna be 350. Because in 10 minutes, you're gonna be a 4. So nasty. Yo, he's gonna memorize that shit on the way home. Baby, so is this 350 yet? Is this... No, dime, son las 350. Señoras y señores, un aplauso para Amanda. Un aplauso para Neo de Matrix. Señoras y señores, how you having? You having a good time? You enjoying the show finally? Okay, I'm gonna bring up your headliner. This guy is a Puerto Rican comedian all the way from Chicago. He came all the way from Chicago to do this comedy show for Jimmy tonight. So please give him all the right attention. Make sure you fucking laugh because me salió caro. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Anthony Fuentes!
What's up, everybody? I didn't even get no music. I thought it was gonna come out real cool. There's no music, that's okay. I came out here because he said Jimmy, and I thought he meant Jimmy Smits. That's why I came from Chicago. It's not. I don't even know who Jimmy is. I've been trying to find him for the past 2 hours, and I keep asking people, and they're like, no, that's not me. And I just saw him, and now I know who he is. I thought he was a bachata singer, the way he was dressed. I thought he was gonna do Aventura. I was like, oh shit, Aventura's here. They're gonna perform for Jimmy. Because everybody said people know Jimmy. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know shit. And then there was a couple outside, so I was like, let me ask them if they can give me any notes on Jimmy. So I asked them, true story, and I said, yo, do you know anything about Jimmy? And the wife was like, let me ask you this. How would you feel if your man took pictures of another woman at the bar? And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I just want to know about Jimmy, man. Now I'm Dr. Phil giving advice outside. Not prepared for this at all. And they never told me about Jimmy. I helped the relationship. I saved it. I told them the truth. I said, man, we're just stupid. We don't mean nothing bad. We're just morons. And then I was like, so you got anything to say about Jimmy? And he looked at me and he was like, who the fuck is Jimmy? I was like, what the fuck, man? And then Peter Guns is outside. I'm like, I don't know what the hell. This feels like a bad nightmare for me to be in. But at least you guys are here, so hi everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'll tell some jokes, that's what I can do. My wife told me not to come. She's like, you shouldn't go. Because ladies, Latinas, Puerto Rican women especially, y'all always keep it very honest with us. Sometimes too honest. She was like, baby, don't go. And I was like, why? Because you're not that funny. You're not going to make them laugh. You don't know who the fuck Jimmy is. I was like, yes, I do. I saw him on the movie Blood In, Blood Out. I saw him on Mi Familia. I know that motherfucker, right? That's my man right there. I found out his last name's Rodriguez, though, and he's got a lot of money because he's got like 2 businesses, so that's pretty cool. He's got baller money. I had to get a ride here from Joselito the Puppet. I swear to God. He picked me up. I had to sit next to a puppet. Do you know how awkward that is? When I'm just sitting there high as hell looking at it. It's like, if he starts talking by himself, this is gonna be real fucked up, man. I'm jumping out this car, bro. I stole his Jordans, because he had Jordans. I took them. I'm gonna give those out and sell them shits. Where's the couples at, though? I know there's couples there, right? You guys are couples, right? You can be here. I love my wife, man. I just got married to her because we went to Colorado and she was like, baby, I want to go with you. Because ladies always want to go with us somewhere. I want to go with you. I want to help you stay awake. And she got in the car and 2 minutes into the ride, she fell asleep. She was just like that. That was the tough one. So then she woke up and she was like, I gotta pee. I was like, I don't. And she was like, well, pull over. So we stopped in Iowa, okay? At a rest stop. And she got out the car and she goes, come, you gotta come with me. And I was like, why? And swear to God, she said, because I don't want to get sex trafficked. In Iowa, stupid, nobody's coming to Iowa to sex traffic, nobody. But she made me get out the car, so I had to stand outside of the bathroom, high as hell, and just freaking out because ladies were coming out of the bathroom, they were looking at me, I was looking at them, they were looking at me. I didn't know what to say, so I just was like, sex trafficking. They kept walking by, ay, socio, shut up, what is wrong with them? That went on for 12 hours. And finally, she stopped the last time, and she was like, come, I don't want to get sex trafficked, so I thought I'd be honest. I was like, mommy, I don't think you meet the criteria. You weren't there, okay? It seemed like a good idea at the time, okay? Come to think about it, I wish Jimmy was there in that moment. Maybe he would have helped me out, I don't know. And she got mad, so I tried to double down. I was like, baby, I'm just saying, unless they're taking a Groupon deal on sex trafficking, I think it would be all right. And then the rest of the drive was quiet, so I didn't know what to do, so I proposed to her. We got married 2 weeks ago. Swear to God. Swear to God, we got married 2 weeks ago. She bought me a silver one. She was like, I want to make sure people see it, stupid. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. But you guys look great, man. I appreciate you guys coming out here. Jimmy's birthday is a special day, man. I never seen so many of Jimmy's ex-side chicks in one place at one time. Yeah, a lot of side chicks here. I was scared to say that joke. I was. You see, I'm sweating. I was scared to say it. Because I got mixed signals. I kept saying, I'm going to say it like this. And they're like, don't do that. But then Jimmy came out. He was like, no filter. Have fun with it. And they're like, don't say that. So here he is. Hey, the man of the hour, though. I'm honored to have him. Give it up for Jimmy. Now, you got to come up here, bro. For real. It's an honor. Come on, brother. It's your day, man. This is your moment. Give it up for Jimmy Rodriguez. Hey, jokes aside, I gotta say this. I may not know much about him, but I know a real one when I see one. And to see a Puerto Rican brother out here or a Latino brother who's done the things you've done, and I heard the things you've done, opening businesses, running businesses in New York, in the city that they're trying to get us out of, that's fucking dope, and that's fucking love. So give it up. I respect that people, brother. Man, love you. And you still look like a bachata singer, but that's okay. I'll be your backup anytime you want. But that is dope, man, because he's running his own thing. He's doing it his way. So I hope that I could be like you one day and have the drive that you got. Because if y'all can have a drive like this brother right here, I found out he got Fidel Castro's outfit. How do you get that shit? Like, you know what kind of pull you gotta have for Fidel Castro to be like, toma, here. Toma. Que viva la revolución. And then left. Oh, fuck. I can't even fit in half the clothes I have in my closet. He got people giving him clothes. That's crazy. But that's love, man. And I don't want to take up a lot of your time, guys. Do you want me to do more jokes or y'all want to have fun? Fuck it, I'll keep going. Okay, I'm still nervous because Jimmy's watching me in the front row now. Now it's getting more real. Believe that. It's getting more real. Listen, all jokes aside, like I said, it's good to be your father as well, right? I met your kids. I met Jonathan. Is the other one? I got to meet him. That's your twin. You cannot deny that one. That one, I don't know. Maury might have something else to say about it. No, I'm just kidding. Kids are great. Kids are awesome. I have an 11-year-old son, and I have an 18-year-old daughter. My 11-year-old son's my best friend. I love him. He really is. He's gotten me through some hard times, but he's an asshole. He is. He is, because kids are assholes. They are. My son took me to go see the movies. You want me to tell you about it? Yo, Boogie Down Bronx, y'all want me to tell you about it? Let's go. My son said, Dad, take me to the movies. I took him to go see the movies, and we paid $85 for 2 tickets to the movies. I was like, shit, am I gonna be in the movie for $85? And then we got to the line, and my son was like, Daddy, I want popcorn. And I looked at him and said, Papi, I told you at the dollar store to get 2 candies and a popcorn, right? That's how we do. Man, I take soda, I take extra candy and sell it to people next to me. I don't fuck around.
That's good.
And he looked at the popcorn. I asked the guy, I said, how much for the smallest popcorn you got? He said, $25. I was like, oh my God, that's $2.75 a kernel, sir. I said, is overrated back to life and making popcorn personally? He was like, you want butter? I was like, no. Don't put butter, don't put nothing. I got adobo in my book bag. I'll put some inside when I get there. And here's the thing, he didn't tell me that the movie was a 40X movie. Y'all seen this shit? You seen it, Jimmy, the 40X? I'm gonna tell you what it is. 40X is stupid, that's what it is. Cause you sit in a chair and it rocks like that for 2 hours hours and 37 minutes, bro. I'm 45 years old. You can't shake me for 2 hours. And I gotta pee now, stupid. Thanks a lot, asshole. And when there's a wind scene, right? You like, why is the fan on? I didn't bring my asthma pump. I'm gonna get bronchitis. At the theater, me da pulmonía. And the worst part, when there's a water scene, yeah, and I'm high as hell at the moment, okay? And my mouth was wide open. I was mid-colonel, bro, 275 to the dome, like I was balling. Man, my mouth wide open like that. Like that, like a 1970 porn star. Like one of Jimmy's exes. Mira, big thing. And the water, it went in my mouth. Ladies, I just want to say, I'm sorry. On behalf of all men, I'm sorry. I get it now. I understand. For real, because I got #MeToo at the movies. Okay, I got molested. Because my mouth was open, bro. It went inside. I didn't know what it was. It was dark, you know. Diddy just got locked up. I didn't know what the hell's going on. My mouth went in and it got it. I was like, ah! I was mad as hell. And my son was laughing. He was laughing and I didn't think it was funny because we went to the hood to watch this movie. So I know for a fact that wasn't clean water that just went inside my mouth. Man, that was an all homeless viejito like that. Yo, I'm gonna leave you guys on this. I recently lost 173 pounds. Wait. Fuck you, that was a joke. You weren't supposed to clap that fast. Okay? I was gonna say, I lost, psych, I got 60. Jimmy was about to stand up. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. That's sad that you thought my life was that pathetic that at one point, I was 173 pounds bigger. Mira, some lady over there was like, mira, Fat Joe's there. No, okay, I'm not Fat Joe. I lost 60 pounds. And I did it by going to the gym and believing in myself and thinking I could go different. I gained a lot of weight after serving in the Army. I served in the Army. I fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I dealt with a lot of depression. And you know, you put on weight. And I'm trying to lose it. I started going to a gym called LA Fitness. You heard it? I thought it was a Latino gym. I thought it was La Fitness. I was like, mira para allá, La Fitness. I gotta support my people, La Fitness. No, it was a bunch of white people. And then you go to the locker room, and the thing is, white people walk around, they know the way Jesus made them, like it's okay. Man, I see like that. And it's always the old men like that. And the last time I went to LA Fitness, I went to the sauna, and this old man came in with a towel wrapped around his waist, and he sat above me. Yeah. And he took off his towel, and he went like this, like Magic Mike. And the tip hit my head of the towel. Relax, none of the pee-pee. Tira sucia, stop it, okay? Te estoy velando. Don't tell people pee-pee hit Anthony's head. We didn't do that. She's gonna lie and be like, Jimmy's dick hit his head. I saw it. No, it was the towel, and then he let it go. And I saw it, and when I did like this, I had 95-year-old Binga staring at me out of my peripheral. Man, he was Dominican too, so it was a Blanco, okay? It was like that, look. Man. I was so scared, I was like, you know what? I need Jimmy. Hey, happy birthday, brother. God bless you. God bless all of you. Jimmy, come up again, though. It's your moment, bro.
Señoras y señores, para mí ha sido un placer, un honor, casi un orgasmo compartir esta noche con ustedes. It's been so special to host Jimmy's birthday party tonight. Wow, why are you looking at me like that? You want me to tell these people what I know? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I know. I'm gonna tell you the day I met Jimmy. So the day I met Jimmy was in Con Sofrito. You remember Con Sofrito on Commonwealth? Right? Commonwealth, okay. So yo entro con sofrito. I just want some hookah at the end of the night. I just want some food. I walk in. Jimmy, he sees me from the room. He walks up. I don't know this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know who Jimmy is. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I walk in and whatever, and with some friends. Jimmy grabs me like this from the back, like, oh shit, you that fucking Dominican guy. He's like, come here, sit down. He calls 15 waiters. He calls 15 waiters and waitresses. Listen, get me this guy, 15 crack wings, 15 que si yo quién, 15 que si yo qué. I'm like, no, it's just me and my friend. We don't need all this food. Sam, I thought he wanted me to suck his dick or something because I still didn't know that he was the owner. So I'm like, why is this random guy sitting me in this table and giving me all this food? So then I'm with my friend, Linda Martinez. And then she's like, oh no, that's Jimmy Rodriguez from Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. And I say, okay, eh? Why is he giving me all this food? Is he gay? Like, does he want to go out with me? I don't understand. So then I started hearing the story, like, no, he's the owner, he's Jimmy. And then I started, you know, getting to know you. And ever since, let me tell you this. Jimmy has booked me for 2 years straight to do a comedy show here once a month. So if you want some comedy here at Sobro, you can just look on the Sobro comedy page, on the page, my page, everybody's page, and you're gonna find the link. But this motherfucker's crazy. You fucking crazy, Jimmy. I'm surprised you haven't fired yourself from here. I'm surprised. You're crazy. You know, it has been an honor for me to know Jimmy as long as... If you're here tonight, that means you mean something to Jimmy because you couldn't get here tonight if it wasn't a personal invitation. So, thank you guys. Give yourself a round of applause for that. At this point, I want to bring up people that know Jimmy personally to share some Jimmy stories. And the first one I have is this licenciado here, Jimmy's lawyer. Jimmy's lawyer wants to talk about all the legal cases Jimmy has against him. Come, please, come. No, you're gonna come over here. You're gonna come over here, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Lawyer, please, come.
All right. Just so we're clear, I don't work here. Right? The fact that I got a tie on is because it's his birthday, so I want to make sure it's a little special. But just so. Like one thing that I hear a lot is people say, I know Jimmy, right? Right? Like it's a hashtag, it's like, you know Jimmy. But you don't know Jimmy until Jimmy starts talking to you about his diet. I've never seen this shit before. Like it's the craziest shit in my life. Like he's talking to you about his diet, right? But then he sends out carne frita. Like, my man, like, what are you doing? Then he's like, you know what? Listen, stage 3, right? And then he stops the waitress and he goes, can you send over some catfish over? And you're like, yo, what kind of fucking diet is this? And only Jimmy does that shit. But I don't have a lot of jokes on you. I mean, I do, but there's a couple of jokes I don't really want to talk about right now. But, you know, I just want to say that on the level of like, you know, a Latino entrepreneur that has done his thing for ages, you know what I mean, and set the standard on the level of like Latino dining in New York. I mean, and pretty much around the States. You know, I got a lot of admiration for you, and I love you, and I care for you. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. But that diet is crazy though.
Ready? Come here, please. Jimmy wants you to say something. He's gonna take you out of the wheel if you don't say shit. He's gonna break this place down if you don't say shit about him. Jimmy, how many children you have in the house tonight? 3? No, here, tonight, here. We have 1, look. I don't even know this lady. She's like me, I'm her daughter. I don't even, who the fuck? Are you the daughter of Jimmy? What the fuck, Jimmy? Hey, who's this? You know this one? Your sister was your boss? Jimmy, you have a fucking mob family. You have, this one, okay, what, okay. You know what to do, okay.
Ideas of like, one day I'll be a stand-up comedian, and that's like totally not true, and then you're on stage at a comedy show, so dreams do come true, but this is not about my dreams, Dad. This is about my dreams because I appreciate the minute to say that so many of my dreams are possible because you dreamed as big as you did and you went against the grain. And so either I was going to come up here and be hilarious and like roast him for real, or I was going to sob. And it feels like I'm going in the sob direction, so I'm going to keep it short. But anyways, I'm very happy to be in this space because today specifically is like a reminder for me. Me and Cynthia were just saying how Dad's birthdays are really like everybody's birthday because you get to see all the people that you haven't seen all year, and you get to hang out and catch up and get some good life advice and do all of the things and get introduced a million times. Everyone, I'm Jimmy's daughter Joelle. I'm his real daughter. I'm one of two daughters. Take turns because we got kids, and so we do what we can and be where we can be. We have some brothers. Some are to maybe still be determined, and I will go with that joke because that's a fair joke. That's fair, and if it's fair, it's fair. And but anyways, Dad, happy birthday! Thank you for being who you are, not only to me, but it's wonderful and beautiful to see who you are to all these people in this room. If you do, there was a joke about your apartment and pictures. There's mad pictures of me in your apartment because I print them and put them there, and my kids and all these things. But there's also a birthday card that I usually write out for you. And I haven't given you yours yet, but I'll say the things I say every year, which is, you took hits so that not only I wouldn't have to, but so that many people in this room wouldn't have to. You opened the doors in an industry that means absolutely everything to me. I won't do any shameless plugs on stage, but it is certainly my industry as well as a passion, and that started with you, it ends with you, it comes up in every room I'm in. I couldn't be in that room, and a lot of those rooms wouldn't exist if it weren't for how brave you were, and how every single time it might not work out, you still say fuck it and keep going. And if I could be anything more like you, it would be that. If I could wish that for everyone here, it's just go for it because you never fucking know. You might be here next year for a birthday and we're gonna be friends and we're all gonna be friends. And happy birthday. I love you and cheers to you.
Very nice, very nice. Jimmy, which one of your businesses is she getting after that speech? Which one? Is she getting the car collection? Is she getting which one? She getting the Fidel costume. She getting the Fidel Oh no, she's wearing it. She's wearing it already. She's wearing the Fidel Castro outfit right now. Do we have another family member that wants to say something? Excuse me. Come here as you think. You see, he has his family fucking working for him. Like, I wish. Can you adopt me, please? Can you adopt me? For 50 cents a day, you can. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy doesn't know this. I don't know if he does, but I have a surprise for you. So I don't want everybody to leave, so give us a few minutes while I get the surprise ready. We have a surprise guest artist to sing happy birthday to you. So we're gonna put some music. It's a surprise, you don't know who it is, but you wanna gotta see it. And let's put some music, let's keep partying.